Hey, what do you say we run a NASCAR race? NASCAR and a C5 Corvette on the left, red. NASCAR DeWalt, yellow and black. NASCAR versus C5 Corvette. Modified Corvette. Let's see who wins this race. We'll run 25 laps. Corvette outside lane and inside lane the NASCAR. Taurus. Taurus NASCAR. All these big engines running today. 600-700 horsepower. Doing all kinds of stuff to the engines. Make them run. Now these boys can fly. Let's get out of here. 25 laps. 1, 2, 3. Get out of here. Get them up to speed. Let them race. Get them up max speed and that's it. They do their own thing. Okay, even. Back straightaway even. Front straightaway even. Okay, good. Good race. The whole throttle there. Let them race. You got the NASCAR moving around a little bit, going max speed. NASCAR over C5 Corvette right now. Both these cars I've had for some time too. Didn't get them yesterday. Can't get these anymore. They have a couple of NASCARs on the circuit, Carrera circuit you can buy. I'm not sure which ones they are. But I have a Ford and Chevrolet NASCAR that I bought years ago. I'm running a different track then, running Electric track. And then I discovered Carrera track. Good stuff. I mean, you can race on this track. Had some problems with the other one. We're moving here, they're racing. Even together, about 4.5 second lap time. Taurus over the C5 Corvette right now. Corvette even. Back straightaway, here we go, front straight, there we go. Good race, even. Corvette sneaking away from Taurus. Well, the NASCAR run an oval track, except some special tracks they run, sports car track. They determine that. And they just put the accelerator down and go about 200 miles an hour non-stop. Around all 4 turns. Can't do that on a sports car track though, you crash. Nobody can keep a 200 mile an hour car on the curve. You can't do it, it's impossible. You gotta slow down. Go through a curve 60, 70, maybe 80, 90. If it's a decent curve, but if it's a sharp turn, you slow down to 30 and 40. Go to Atlanta. Back, after coming off the back straight, they have to slow down about 40, 50, 60, depending on which car's racing. And then they hit the back straightaway. Upwards of 150 to 200 miles an hour on the back straight. That's for a short distance. Okay, these guys are even. Short distance. And then you hit the, coming back to the front straightaway again. 150, 160 miles an hour on the front straight. Then you gotta slow down again. Hit a series of S-curves. Okay, what we got? We got the Taurus leading the Corvette here. Taurus is taking off from the C5 Corvette. Snuck away from him. Yeah, so that's the Road to Atlanta track. The BR also had a front straightaway and back straightaway. Used to drag race on the front straightaway. I raced 80 races. Was undefeated. B-stock automatic. NHRA. Also ran iStock, also ran Superstock with the GTO. Running about 110, 112 with the GTO. They were in the infant days of drag racing. Well, we got the Taurus taken off from the C5. Wow, infant days of drag racing. Late 50s and 60s. That's when it first started. I think drag racing started about 1954. It was the first race ever conducted in the U.S., of course. And then some of the other countries picked up on it, thinking it was a neat sport. And it's neat. A lot of competition, a lot of stuff you gotta do to the engine and maintain the car to be able to race constantly and try to win. It's difficult. A lot of competition. Now racing, we got the Taurus taking off from this C5 Corvette. Taurus is snuck away from the Corvette. As I was talking, telling you about races. I used to watch Briggs Cunningham, Virginia International Raceway, Danville, Virginia race. Listed Jaguars. Peter Gregg racing. Watched him many races. And I've also watched Paul Newman race. Virginia International Raceway in Road, Atlanta. Paul Newman was racing, doing a pretty good job too. He wasn't the leader, but he was racing. He kept up with the leaders. He wasn't in the back of the pack. He was a good racer. Excellent actor. Brilliant racer. He had a couple things on his resume, racing and acting. Not sure if he could skydive or scuba dive, but you only need to do a couple things, do I? You run out of time. Okay, what we got? We got the Taurus still leading the C5 Corvette. And they're running about the same speed. Yeah, it was exciting to see Paul Newman in the pits. Hollywood movie star, major star. And of course, he's not with us anymore. Everybody's taking a quick trip to heaven. 15 seconds to get to heaven, by the way. Have everybody on YouTube read some good books on heaven. 15 seconds once you die. There's a process to get to heaven. I won't go over here. Probably be boring to some people. This is the race. 15 seconds and you're in heaven. And then you gotta gain entrance to heaven with St. Peter at the gate. Okay, we got the Corvette sneaking up on the Taurus here. Look at this. Sneaking up. Taurus still winning. Corvette chasing the Taurus. This is a good race. He's trying to catch his Taurus big time. Yeah, you gotta make sure you're good. You got into heaven. St. Peter's is waiting for you for the book of life. Your name not in that book, you don't get into heaven. And guess what? You go somewhere else. I'm not going to mention it. You go somewhere else. Oh, look at Corvette. Sneaking up. It's a race. We're back to racing here. C5 Corvette is stuck up on the NASCAR Taurus. We'll go a couple more laps. This is a good race here. I'm about ready to have a big one. Want somebody to come and rob me and get all worked up here? I used to race. This stuff is exciting for me to race this stuff. Like real racing. You're just not driving 150 miles an hour down the track, that's all. Safer. You stay at home and race. It's a neat hobby. Like car racing. Make all kinds of neat cars. A good Correra track. You're in business. Go get them, Jack. Okay, look, we got the Corvette trying to win this race. Look at that C5 right there with the Taurus. Oh, he passed him on the back straight. Got him. Look at that. We're going a couple more laps. There's the Taurus there. The Taurus has snuck away. I mean, the C5 has snuck away from Taurus. Holy Toledo. Come on lap. We're running up on about 10-minute race here. C5 playing NASCAR. Look at this. C5 Corvette winning. NASCAR's keeping up. One more lap is going to be the next to last lap. Oh, they got him on that front straight. NASCAR got the C5. Oh, look at this. He spun out. He's going too fast. Idiot. Look at this. He's right in the pass if he crashed. We've never had a crash. This would have been a crash if I had something. Okay. Okay, we got C5. He advances. C5's going to win.